Hey there, kids. Let's do some math. This is Eureka Math, grade 5, module 2, lesson 8, homework. And we're continuing to work on our standard algorithm. Today's lesson includes estimating the product first so that we can kind of check for reasonableness of the product, make sure that with our big multiplication problems that we are close to the actual product. And so again, the objective is going to always be at the bottom of your page. Down here, fluently, notice that word, fluently multiply multi-digit whole numbers using the standard algorithm and use estimation to check for reasonableness of the product. So as I like to say, we're multiplying super big numbers and you don't want to be way off. So that's what the checking for reasonableness is all about. So first problem is kind of done for you so that you can kind of see, hey, I'm just getting something close. Even 149 is right about in the middle. You can just drop it down to 100. And it's kind of for the purpose of counting place value positions. So if I have 300 times 100, 3 times 1 is 3, count up all your zeros. Roughly, we should have about 30,000. So we start with our standard algorithm. This is going to be really crammed in here, but you still have to do it too, so write small. 9 times 2 is 18, carry the 1. 9 times 1 is 9, plus 1 is 10, skinny, carry the 1. 9 times 3 is 27, plus 1 is 28. Try to keep your place value positions under the ones, the tens, the hundreds, and then the thousands. Now that the ones place is done, put a 0 here for row 2 and squeeze over to the tens. It's kind of ridiculous. If you need to rewrite it over here, please, you are welcome to do that. We're on the 4 tens. That's why we have the 0 here. So 4 times 2 is 8. And if you really think about it, 40 times 2 is 80. That makes sense. So we just kind of keep moving on into our place value positions. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. And then we're done here. So now that we're on our third partial product, it's 100 times 312. So think about that because you've done a lot of that since like module 1, lesson 2, roughly. And so now that we're in the hundreds place, 1 times 2 is 2, keep it skinny. 1 times 1 is 1, 1 times 3 is 3, or 100 times 312 should be 31,200. That makes sense. So put your final line and then add everything up. 8 and zeros, 8 and zeros. 8 and 2 make 10 plus 4 is 14. Carry that 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 and 1 is 4. And so when you look at your 46,488, you want to be close to 30,000. You might say, well, that's not really that close. And I'll just say they both have 5 digits and we're close enough. And so really we're trying to get to approximately the number of digits that are correct. Counting the zeros and just having those place value positions, that's fine. So 743, just drop it to about a 700. 295, I wish I had 300. And then your estimated answer, the 7 times 3 is 21. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. This one should have approximately 6 digits. So set it up for your standard algorithm. A little bit higher, a little bit wider. Still keep it neat. And remember that if you have all 3 digits across the bottom with no zeros, you're going to have 3 partial products plus your final answer. So save enough room. Start multiplying with your 5 ones. 5 times 3, 15. 5 times 4, 20 plus 1, 21. 5 times 7, 35, 36, 37. Done with this, move to the tens place. 9 times 3 is 27, carry the 2. 9 times 4 is 36, 37, 38. Now it's a 3. 9 times 7, 63, 64, 65, 66. Done. 1, 2. Now we're on the 2 in the hundreds place, so move over to your hundreds position. 2 times 3, 6. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 7, 14. That last one goes way out here. Here are your 3 partial products. I should probably check myself as I go so I don't make a big blunder and have to waste time going back and fixing it. Anyway, add up your partial products, 5 and zeros, 7 and 1. 8 and 6, 14, plus 1, 15, plus 6 more, 21. Sorry if I add weird. 8 and 2 is the 10, and then 16, 17, 18, 19, and then 10 and 1, 11, and 1 and 1 is 2. So 219,185, and look at your estimated 6 digits, both in the 200,000s. Close enough. Moving on. And our estimated, if I say roughly 400, roughly 600. 4 times 6 equals about 24. Well, it is 24, and then you count 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Approximately 240,000 for our next product. 4, 28, 6, 37. All right, 8 times 7, 56. Carry the 5. 14 plus 5, 19. 7 and 4 is 28, plus 1 is 29. Next row. Move over to the tens place. Now it's 3 tens. 3 times 8 is 24. 4 down, 2 up. This is 6 plus 2 is 8. Nothing to carry. 4 times 3 is 12. Done. Row 3 in the hundreds place. 6 times 8 is 48. We're going to carry a 4 up here now. If that's all messy, just cross it out and put the 4 up. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 4 is 16. Carry the 1. 6 times 4 is 24, plus 1 is 25. Add your partial products, 6 and zeros. 9 and 4 is 13. And then you can do this in any order. I'm going to do the 8 and 8 first because those are 16, and then I know when I add 9 it's just going to go up 10 and down 1, so 16 would be 25. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5, 6, 7, and 2. 272,536. Is that right? 17, 26, 25. I think so. Go back and check here. Sorry, I'm looking at my old one. It's like, did I do the old one right or the new one right? 6, 4 to 12, 8, 40, 25, 2, 5, 6, 8. All right. 16, 26, 25. Looks fine to me. Okay. Your estimated answer, 240,000, and your final answer, 272,536. I should probably check that at some point, maybe later. 691 times 305. Pretty close. Notice that most of these end up starting with that first digit in the hundreds place. And this one, you're going to bump it up because our helping number is a 9. So pay attention to those. 7 times 3 is 21. 4 zeros, 1, 2, 3, 4. And about 210 or 6 digits. And look, we have the opportunity to put the 1 with the 0 on the bottom. So I'm definitely going to do that. 691, 305. Multiplying with the 1s, 5 times 1, 5 times 9. And then 6 times 5 is 30, plus 4 is 34. Hold this. Now, next one, remember, this is the shortcut, and it's the nice cut. Because I'm done with the 1s, but I'm now also done with the 10s. The 0 in the 10s place, just hold that and move over. Now we're in the hundreds place. 3 hundreds, 3 times 1 is 3. 3 times 9 is 27. Carry the 2. And then 18, 19, 20. So it kind of sticks out funny. These are all real nice and smooth, but this one sticks way out. That's because we skipped that line. So add them up. 5, 5, 7, 10, carry, drop, 2. 210,755. Close enough because we have our estimated total of 210. 210. Very, very close, in fact. Okay. Ooh, lots of zeros. This is nice. About 4,000. Now, you don't have to do 4,200. Just let it go. Sing the song. Let it go. Let it go. And then we're going to have 4 times 6 for 24. And all the zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's a lot. So that is your answer. Now we're going to have a product with the millions. Okay, that's my expectation. 42,08606. All right, 6 times 8 is 48. Remember, when it goes up, it comes down. So 48, because that would be 0 plus 4. 6 times 2 is 12, carry the 1, and then 24 plus 1 is 25. So this one is a 0 for this, but also 0 for the tens, and then move over to your hundreds. 6 times 8 is 48. 4 goes up, falls down. Here it is, 48. 6 times 2 is 12, carry the 1, and then 24 and 25 again, because it's the same. So look, you should have 25248, 25248, yes, and then we have the 2 zeros. So hooray. Feels good. 8, 4, 10, 5 and 5, 10, carry the 1, 5, 5, 2, and put your comma in. And look, we do have a number in the millions, the 2 millions, in fact, and the next one is 400,000. This is 500,000. Looks pretty good. Double check. 2, 5, 50, 0, 4, 8. Okay, good. 306. Oops, I forgot to estimate. Look at me forgetting. 3,000 times 500. 15 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. There's your millions. Okay, 3068 times 523. It's kind of bugging me about that last answer. I'm going to check that. Lesson 8 homework. Sorry, as I digress. I'm like, why am I questioning? This is 1C. 242. Oh, I did make a mistake here. Well, I'm going to have to go back and fix it. All right. You guys are probably like, dude, it's right there. All right, let me finish this one, then we'll go back up and we'll fix it. 8 times 3 is 24. Carry the 2. 18, 19, 20. Carry the 2. Falls right down. 3 times 3 is 9. Love those zeros. But we have to have a full partial product here. 0. 8 times 2 is 16. Carry the 1. 12 and 1 is 13. Carry the 1. That falls down. And 6. 0, 0, because we're moving over to the hundreds. 5 times 8 is 40. Carry the 4. And then 30 plus 4 is 34. That falls down. And then 15. Add them up. Nice to add with zeros. Makes it really easy. 9 and 1 is 10. And then 9 and 10. And 6. And then we have 1,604,564. And compared with 1,500,000. Close enough. All right, so I'm going to go back here. 12, 8, 40, 2, 5, 6, 800, 2, 7. So why can I just not add? Did I not carry over? Oh, I didn't carry it. Bam, there it is. Okay, so 9 and 4 was 13, and I forgot to carry, and so it's a 6 here. Yikes. What do I always say? Okay, so forgot to carry there. It should be a 6. Make sure to check. This is your homework, so good thing it was a quick fix. Whew. Okay, 430, got some nice zeros here. Estimate 400, and then 3,000. 4 times 3 is 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. A number in the millions again. 3, 0, 6, 4, 430. Okay, when it starts with a 0, that means that you have 0 ones. 0 times 3,064 is 0. So we're going to move straight over to the tens. Even though we're on that first top one, that's okay. Doesn't matter. 3 times 4 is 12. Carry the 1. 18 and 1 is 19. That goes up and falls down. 3 times 3 is 9. The next row, because this is like the middle row, the next row is, well, we're done with the ones place, and we're done with the tens place. So we move to the hundreds. So 4 times 4 is 16. Carry the 1. It's already there. 24, 25. Carry it up, and it falls down, and then 12. And add them up. 0, 2, 15, 5, 6, 7. Got to make sure I add what I carry. 11, 3, 1. Okay, there you go. 1,317,520 compared with 1,200,000. Pretty close. 12, 13. Not too shabby. 7 positions. Looks good. Ooh, lots of zeros here. We barely have anything to multiply. 3,000 times 500. Again, the 15. Count up your zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? But actual is 3,007 and 502. Still going to have two partial products, one for the 2, one for the 5. 2 ones is 2 times 7, 14. Carry it up, falls down. Then the 0. Hold that place value position. Then the 6. So you should have 6,014 for 2 times 3,007. Makes sense. Done. Done. 0 tens, 0 tens. Move over. 5 times 7 is 35. The 3 goes up, the 3 falls down. 5 times 0, 0, and 5 times 3 is 15. Super careful with your place value columns. Then we've got 4, 1, 5, 9, 0, 5, 1. That one was pretty easy to add. I didn't mess it up. Hooray me. 1,500,000, 1,509,000. Close. Great. Double check. Yep, that's right. Okay, last one. This actually isn't going to be the 2. You can round up to the 300 and then round this down to 6,000. That should get you pretty close. So we've got 18 and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 1,800,000. 6104 times 254. Now we're going to have lots of digits here. So be careful. 4 times 4 is 16. Up, down. 4 times 1, 4. 4 times 6, 24. Second partial product, done with the 4s, move over to the tens place, and it's 5 times 4 for 20. Up, falls down. 5 times 1, 5 times 6, 30. Ones place, tens place, hundreds place, and it's 2. 2 times 4, 8. 2 times 0, 0. 2 times 1, 2, and 2 times 6, 12. Add those. 6 comes down. 1. 8 and 2 is 10, plus 4 is 14. 5 and 4 is 9. 4, 5, 1. Estimated 1,549,000. Oh, no, not again. Okay, 6104. I have to check this. 24416 305 200 1 220 800. Can I add, or am I just lame today? For I didn't carry again. What is wrong with me? 8 and 2 is 10 and 14. Carry the 1, and then we have 9 plus 1 is 10. Oh my! You know what? I'm just gonna tell you. It's Friday. It's Friday, and I must be brain dead. Then we have another one. So, like, oh my gosh. I'm so annoyed. Okay, 0, 10, 4, 5. Like, really? Okay, 1, 5, 54, 16. Good thing I have an answer key over on the side so I can at least look over, which I don't really do all the time. But with all of these things where you can make mistakes, it really just proves how easy it is to make a mistake on all this. So there you go, real live videos. Okay, next one. When multiplying 1,729 times 308, Clayton got a product of 53,253 without calculating. Does his product seem reasonable? Explain your thinking. So it's really about taking the estimating strategy to compare with the actual, because like how close are you? So we can just look and estimate about what we think that he should get, 1729 times 308. And for this one, now, because you're estimating, you could do a whole bunch of different things. Some kids will say, change it to 17. Some kids will change it to 18. Some kids will change it to 2. I'm just going to try to make it as simple as possible. Oops, 300. So that we just want to get the right number of place value positions. So if I have 2,000 times 300, I would have the 6 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So I get 600,000. Now just doing that and comparing with the 53,000, it's like, woo! That's a really massive difference. This is not only is it bigger, but it's by a whole position bigger. By a whole position, it's bigger. So it's not even reasonable So it's not reasonable. Okay, so you really just want to have like approximately something pretty close, but if you're like a whole 100,000 more or something of that nature, like you can really see that this is a massive difference, so that it makes it easy even without calculating it precisely. You can see, well, he's way off. Okay, so does this product seem reasonable? No, that's good enough. Then we'll move on. Okay, a publisher prints 1,912 copies of a book in each print run. If they print 305 runs, the manager wants to know about how many books will be printed, about, love that, what's a reasonable estimate. If you got your 1912 copies and 305, and you set it up, and then you go, that's about 2,000, close enough. That's about 300, close enough. A reasonable estimate, 2 times 3 is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So a reasonable estimate would be about 600,000 is a reasonable estimate. Okay, so that's about it for today. Gosh, not the best one, but I don't know. Teachers make mistakes too. So for that, I hope you guys have a great day, and click subscribe. Ha ha ha. You will be entertained every time. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.